eccentric lifting. So gravity is always pulling everything towards the earth. The mass of the earth pulls everything towards it, and that's what we call gravity. So when you're lifting a weight, the weight is always pulling straight downwards, and there's techniques you could use to work your muscles in different ways. There's 3 different levels of strength. There's the concentric lifting, there is static holding, and there's eccentric, which is lowering. Now, when you do exclusively concentric lifting, it's just the lifting of the weight. And what you're doing is you're training or you're working the central nervous system. And so you're firing all the muscles off to explode during a lift. Olympic weightlifters have extremely good neurological ability, especially Olympic, world champions. They're able to recruit all the muscle fibers in their body to explode to lift a weight. And something that might be surprising is Olympic weightlifters are the fastest, most explosive athletes of any athletes, including sprinters. The ability to move quickly for Olympic weightlifter to pull the weight up as high as you can and to get under it and catch it and to explode overhead requires more speed than any other activity. That's how you're able to do it. You have to explode the weight up as quickly as possible, firing your whole neurological system off, and then drop under the weight as quickly as you can, catch it, stand up, explode it overhead. Now, this doesn't necessarily build muscle. Muscle is built more from the eccentric phase, which is the lowering of the weight. And Olympic weightlifters, they explode it up, catch it, lift it, drop it. So they don't do the lowering phase. Most of their muscle really is built through accessory exercises like squats. They do lots of squats. They do lots of front squats, overhead squats, and they build up their thighs, their hips, and they'll do a lot of different pulling, shrugs, stuff like that to build their traps up. And their posterior chain, their hamstrings, even their quads actually as well, their hips, their lower back, the spinal erectors, their traps are really developed, but nowhere near that of like a bodybuilder. And so let's say we're trying to work the explosive ability of the biceps. If I'm doing a curl, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explode that weight up, just as fast as I can. And when I lower it, I just drop it. Okay? This is called cadence or tempo. And so if I want to build the muscle more though, for bodybuilding, I would recommend 2 seconds, 1, 2 on the way up, 4 seconds on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Controlled tempo. 1, 2 on the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm resisting gravity on the way down. So I'm already working against gravity on the way up. That's why I could go a little quicker. 1, 2. The resistance is on the bicep. Now I could just drop it. There's no work on the biceps there. None at all. Okay? I'm just working the neurological central nervous system. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's where I'm actually resisting against gravity on the way down. Now, static strength is my ability to hold the weight. Okay? And now, that would be, if you can hold it, your maximum ability to hold is your maximum strength. So this weight right here, I have 65 pounds on the bar. Let's say that's my 1 rep max for ability to lift the weight. 65. My ability to lower it or hold it would be maybe 80. And my ability to control lower it, I might be able to lower 100 pounds. And that's actually the best way to build strength, build muscle, is through the negative portion. So something you could do is negative accentuated reps. So that would be if I lift the weight and I lower it really slowly. That's really gonna break the muscle fiber down. Or if you have a workout partner, they can help you lift more than your max. So someone assisted me and they helped me get the weight up, and now say I have 150 pounds on there, I can lower it, or say 100 pounds or whatever. Someone can help me lift more than I can lift on my own, and then I lower the weight. You're gonna gain strength